And so I'm at the property I've been working on, my very first full flip renovation, and this is the after video. As you all saw in the beginning, I bought this property. Now it's about to be close to 5 months ago, and we're finally completed, and we should be listed in the next 2 days. But I just want to give you all an update on the property, show you all what we've done, and just show the before and after of this property. And then later we'll speak about some numbers, but I'm going to have a full video dedicated to the cost, not just of the renovation, but of my lending costs, of my commission fee, of all the other types of intangible phantom costs that you don't even expect when you're selling a property, because it's just not purchase price and renovations. There's other things associated. So make sure you all subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the design, the different paint combination, and what we did. So first thing I want to start off with is just looking at this driveway. So before, it was just a dirt road, and in this area, gravel is perfectly fine. Now, gravel was initially included in my contractor's bid, but I decided to do it myself because they were their prices were exorbitant. Like the ones that my contractors gave me, it was ridiculous. And so I was all like, let me find this myself. And I found this off of Facebook Marketplace is key. You can even find good contractors, good subcontractors on Facebook Marketplace. And so I found all of this gravel, 8 tons of gravel. Great price, it was $400. But I did have someone like kind of level the ground and spread it for me, because the gravel, all they did was just like they had a pickup truck and they just did a tailgate spread, but you still have to get a metal rake and a shovel and just like make sure it's spread out evenly. And so I hired somebody to do that, and that was like $250. It was a ton of money I saved, because the original bid I got from my contractor was $3,000. And so I'm glad I did this myself. But yeah, it extends all the way up there. And so as you can see, 3 full-size cars can fit in this driveway now. And now let's look at the house. So this is the property. We cleared all the bushes that was here. We put some mulch. We changed the railing, put this nice wood railing, put some more mulch right there. We kind of cleared up a bunch of leaves that were on here. We painted the block exterior this gray color. We painted this awning black. We added a exterior light. We put a new exterior door and painted it this nice blue colorway. And this is from the staging, all of this. And now let's look inside. All right, so the property is staged, but you can see the difference. There used to be a hole right there. We closed that off. And what do you think of the paint choices and the floor choice that we went with? Now, there are a few things we still need to change, but that's not going to be a big deal when we're listing the property. One thing is I'm replacing this glass and also that glass too, because of the condensation in the windows. And so we're getting that replaced, and that's going to come in a week later. And so we went with this color. I forgot. I think it's a Benjamin Moore. Is it pale oak? It's like a light brown tannish, but it kind of looks gray on camera sometimes. And there is a slight gray to it, but you can see the brownness to it. And that's just the color tones that are in right now, like this light tan brown color. And yeah, that's what we did to the living room. It came out right, all good. Doors, painted it white and with black handles. Next thing that we did was, this is the kitchenette area. Nice little furniture for staging. But right here is that we added the laundry room to the kitchenette area. So it used to be in the bathroom, but we closed that off. And this was a recommendation from my realtor. And I trust her, so I just went with that. And actually, where I live, that's how it is in my apartment. It looks just like this, and it works perfectly fine. We replaced this window right here because there was an AC unit. And so that's another thing. We put an HVAC system. There used to be like a vent right here for the furnace. And so we just closed that off and now we just have floors. And what do you think of the floor paint color combination with the white trim? Well, the kitchen, we kept the same layout. And what we did here, we just, we added more cabinets and I put granite, put stainless steel appliances, dishwasher. I actually put the fridge. I know you could sell a home without a fridge, but I told myself whenever I start flipping houses, I want to be the person to always add a fridge. I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen all the time, but that's what I wanted to do. But let me know your thoughts on everything. And yeah, it just came out, it came out nice. And I think even though these are like builder grade, the material is really good. You got the soft close right there. This is the granite. Now this granite is called, this is ornamental white. And so there's some like purple streaks or like dots to it too, but I like the lighter color. Luna Pearl is more grayish and darker to me. And I like this color for the granite better. It's a little bit lighter for me. And we added a dishwasher because there was no dishwasher before. We got one big sink, faucet situation. So this came out right. So one thing that I don't know if you all noticed, but we have black fixtures everywhere else, like the handles and even in the bathroom. But my realtor told me to go with a brushed nickel for the hardware in the kitchen. And so I think it actually goes well with everything, but that was just interesting. And I don't think it's a huge deal to have like black handles and then, you know, brushed nickel handles in the kitchen. Let me know your thoughts. All right, going into the bedrooms and the kitchen. So we painted the ceiling white. One thing that, there are some learning lessons that I'm going to get into, like things I should have done differently in this video. And I'll tell you one right now. I should have from the start asked them to skim the walls and make it all flat. And that was something I didn't really think about in the beginning, but it still came out nice. And I think it's still pretty good. And my realtor said, yeah, that's not an issue, especially in this area. All right. So there was some issues here. There was holes in this wall and we texture matched this one actually. So I don't know if you all could see, but before there was holes here and there's parts that were smooth, parts that were, you know, a little bit more textured. And so what we did was we just textured this whole wall. We textured this whole wall so it can have a cohesive look throughout. Now, before I go to the bathroom, we didn't do much actually in the bathroom, but there was a furnace right here with a vent. And we closed that off and we put the HVAC system. Here are the bedrooms. We put carpet in the bedroom, so a similar color to the floor. So there's definitely this light brown theme throughout the house that we went for. And then same here, carpet. And this is the master or primary bedroom. So we put the bed in for the staging and everything. Looks really nice. And then this is the bathroom. We kept the bathroom the same actually. We just added a new toilet, new sink, new mirror, and everything of that nature. So yeah, and cleaned up the bathtub. We kept the bathtub fixtures just like that. There's a window there and we closed up this wall. This wall used to be open and going into the laundry room. More staging products, just so it can sell pretty fast. But yeah, so this is the property. Let me know you all's thoughts on it. Do you all think it came out all right? All right, everyone. So I just wanted to talk about the process and how long it took and just some rough costs right now. Now, I don't have all the costs calculated yet, but we're pretty much done with the renovation. Just need to get a few glass replaced for the condensation, because that's not good for inspections and whatnot. So the renovation cost me just under $64,000. Purchase, I got it at 60, which is a crazy good price. putting 64,000 into it. So that brings me 124. Like title fees, lending fees, that's gonna lend, it's gonna be a good amount. And then the commission, I'm doing a full 6% because I'm okay with paying full 6% because like she provided the staging, she's doing good photos, she's hosting the open houses, she's doing what she can. She referred me to different other subcontractors for like the granite, for the windows and things of that nature. So she does her work, and so I'm okay with paying a full 6%. I'm not saying I'm always going to pay 6%, but for this deal, I'm fine with paying 6%. And so I'm not sure what my total net profit will be, but I am going to be coming out super well. We're going to have it listed around 230, and you can do the numbers in your head, but you know, I will be fine. And so now I'm just looking for my next deal because once I get this money, I just want to put it right into another deal. I don't want to spend a dime. I don't want to, you know, wait to sit on it. I don't want to buy anything with it. Maybe I'll put a little bit towards my savings or put money back where I pulled money from other accounts to help fund this deal. I'll have another video of me breaking down the numbers. I have a whole spreadsheet. I had to make a whole spreadsheet so I can track exactly how much I'm spending because I really wanted to know to the detail how much profit am I going to make, how much money am I spending, am I going over budget, under budget. All right, you all, make sure you all like this video, subscribe, let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll talk to you all later.